Like this. I don't like you. Me say I like you because I have me mama and papa come from. You see it? Not because you stole me from Africa. And when my motherland tried to skip the grass of your greedy hands, you went after her. Not because you tried to teach me history to feed my hunger with lies, so I don't realize that we had glory once upon a time. Not because you tried to kill me with your razor sharp eyes, because I realize that it's true. See, Kotai can't cut me in two, so I don't like you, because you do not reflect my truth. See, you oppress me with your carnal noose. You hung me from a tree so I could not find my roots, and just when I thought I was physically free, see, mentally, those chains never became loose. See, there was no color conduct in the conduct of color, so it became the definition like skin. Ever since colonization, made my mother. Yeah, I like that. But you see, until the philosophy that holds one man superior and another, we say, inferior, is finally and permanently discredited and abandoned, then we can talk about equality. But you see, until then we shall be against war with ourselves and against our own communities. See, in the eyes of the Lord, who looks worse, the oppressed or the oppressor? See, I don't like you because you make me feel lesser. See, out of one came many people, so hold on, wait, doesn't that make me many times greater? You see, if I was actually raised in a household that I can call home with two parents who love and care for each other, then maybe I will learn how to simulate and emulate that to others. And instead of me disrespecting or degrading my sister, or starting inflicting conflicts with my brother, instead, with one love, we will learn to uplift each other. Yeah. See, Barack Obama ran so we can fly, but how we look so fly in the sky and still flock like vultures. See, if there's any reason why I don't like you, it's not because of my culture, it's not because of my background or because of my nationality, it's simply because you never said sorry or taking responsibility for the conditions that you created within my community. So that's precisely why we Jamaicans say, "Man, I like you." Born in a Babylon boy, we're born in a Babylon boy. We're born in a Babylon boy. We're born in a Babylon boy. robes and dressed up looking like a bum. And the king asked the young man on his journey, he said, young man, what are you carrying with you? And the young man said, all I have with me is 1 rand. And the rand is South African. He said he only had 1 rand. That's all he had to his name. And the man dressed up in old clothes and said to the young man, give me that 1 rand. Give me all that you have. All that you have to your name. And the young man hesitated not.